You are really being called, you know, out of your humanness and into your spirituality. You are being called to speak up. You're at a point to where you will be tested with your knowledge, or how you use your knowledge more than anything is where the test is going to come from. And I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised here. Wicana, 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 Mishanahai. Wicana, Nisha Nikana Haya. Wicana, Tora Kihai. Shosha, Shosha Breka, Nihayanaha. Sikai, Sikai Aria Ana Kihai. Ria Ana Kihai. Osha, Osha, Osha. Aname Kihai Rama Kish. Hello and welcome, beautiful souls. I don't know what's going on with my lights back there, but it's kind of funky. I'm not sure what's going on. Anyway, welcome everyone. My name is Dean, for those of you that don't know me, and welcome. Thank you for joining us. For those of you that do, of course, welcome back. So let me see what they can bring me here. Ooh, that was just a big flash all of a sudden. What's that about? Okay. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. Is there anything else from this deck? No? Okay. This one? Okay. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. It feels like you're being told to let something go. Oh, thank you for stopping whatever that was in the background. Thank you, Spirit. It feels like letting go of the past in some way. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. It's like you're being told to turn towards the light, that you are the light, that you have gotten enveloped somehow within some kind of shadow work or something like that. And you're being asked to move more into the light. Yeah, balance. Light and dark. I'm really sorry for the background noises, you guys. They're doing some construction in a lot next door to me here, and seems like there's always something going on. So when it's not, you know, incredibly crazy, I try to get my readings done. Oh, and here's Sacred Journey again. This came out in my last reading. Relax the hold of darkness. All right. Let's get some help from these little handwritten ones here. See if they've got anything they can tell us. Okay, well, this is definitely from the stars. This balance card too, like I'm seeing a yogi sitting in here now with a light above and a line that goes right up, and it says 3D here in the corner. I never ever saw that. See, I can't even hardly talk. I never even saw that. This is talking about a spiritual balance between the earth and the stars, so to speak. You know, your physical body being in balance. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. And the sacred journey. You know, the sacred journey is about, you know, realizing that we are the light. But that we also are the darkness, right? We also are the darkness. Okay, that's going to be enough. I feel like this needs to be surrounded. It just, like with this card coming out, this is very, very cosmic. Okay? Feels very cosmic. You might call yourself a starseed, you know? But this, with this being here on either side like this, and the earth being here like this, and the sacred journey, this is talking to me about, you know, the earthly shamanism that is practiced. But these rituals come from, you know, they come from the light, they come from the stars. And so many people are afraid of these rituals. You know, they think that, oh, there's something wrong with that. But this is about honoring the light and the dark. Both, look at that, there's the messenger card. What else do we have? Inner child. Speak up. This came out in my last reading as well, this card. Memories. Surprise. Royalty. Here's my other ET card. Come on, you guys. There's a lot of ET stuff going on here. Move. And there's another starseed card. This is talking about living to your potential here. It feels like the energy that I'm getting is that you have been drugged down into the mortal life of humanity rather than the immortal spirit that you are. And this is talking about being able to move you back into that light where you realize that this humanity that you are a part of is I don't want to say it's not reality, because it is at the time. It is our current reality, but it's not the truth of who we are. Okay? This is just a body that we're putting on, that we're experimenting through. And it feels like you've gotten stuck in, and you even have high aspirations of other things, but you somehow got yourself stuck into the material life, the life here, rather than with the understanding, letting go of that darkness, which is the ego, that you will be taken care of. The divine always takes care of you. Just going to get a couple more here. I feel like there's a couple more. Apparently, there's more than a couple. There's a whole stack. Okay, you guys, let's see what they have to say here. Comparing. Now, this has been coming out a lot. This compare card. And it's because you're sitting in the ego, that humanness, right? Of what other people will think, because we're living our life here, obviously. But realizing that this is just a very small portion of us that is here. So really stepping more into that, that joy of being and just enjoying everything, rather than comparing every experience and comparing your experience to everyone else's. Because all of our experiences are different. Even if you had the same experience as them, you wouldn't have the same experience as them, because you have a different perspective. So it wouldn't be the same. Tested. Yeah. Yeah. When we come here with a big mission, which I feel that this tribe is really about, that big mission that we're here for, you have to get to a place in your life where you can hold that responsibility, where you know when to talk and when not to, and you know when to share and when not to, you know when to clear the energies and when not to. And it's really important that you get to that place to where you can hear your team and you trust what they're saying. Like when they wouldn't give me the cards. Okay, we're not going to give me. I better go someplace else, right? So it's really about honing that skill. And when you get that skill honed, and you can be responsible with what you're receiving, you will be tested. Am I going to follow the leadership? Or am I just going to go off willy-nilly on my own because I want to be noticed and, I'm the most important, and, right? Doesn't really matter. I want to be seen. I want to be heard. Me. And it's a perfectly normal reaction, perfectly human. But this is what they're talking about here, is moving through all of those experiences, understanding them so that you can step into a greater role than what you have previously held. You're basically leveling up, you're shifting consciousness is what's happening. Shifting timelines. And when that happens, we are tested, whether we like to think we are or not. I mean, it's not like, oh, you're tested and that's it, kabam, you're out of here because you didn't pass. No, you'll be tested again. They begin you with tests that aren't going to, really hurt a lot of people before they give you the big stuff. Okay? So that's what's happening right now. You come from a line that does have, the ability to pull in the messenger. Like, this is the messenger here, a messenger of God. And with Speak being here, like it's talking to me about being a channel. And right now we're also bringing in a lot of energy this year into the collective with the channeling, with the light language, and being able to trust that and own it. Okay? Being able to trust, and it's interesting, I started with light language today. But being able to trust your own instead of comparing yourself to anybody else. And I know I've done this myself with my light language. I'm like, oh, listen to them. They just sound amazing. Like, aren't they fantastic? Like, are you sure I'm doing this right? Because Mine doesn't sound like theirs. And that's what they're talking here about this, is to get out of that idea, to follow your own path, to quit criticizing yourself and comparing yourself to others that are around you. Because no one can compare to you. You just have to embrace it. You have to embrace it. Okay? Because you're amazing. You're amazing. Oh my God. There's shift. You guys, I also said this is a cosmic connection. There is cosmic connection. And there's the portal. Okay. Spirit does not disappoint. Like, incredible. Just incredible. The shift. Oh, look at that. I covered up that inner child and it says inner shift. Yeah. So this is something that you're going to realize yourself within your own wisdom of who you are. I had a hangnail on my finger and now it's really sore. I took my polish off. So you'll notice today it's kind of odd too, because I was guided to wear no jewelry except for this one grounding bracelet. And usually I wear my rings, I wear my bracelets, a couple of necklaces. And today I was guided not to. The bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Healer. Wounded Healer. What do you have for more information for this group, Spirit? I mean, this to me is very clear. You are really being called, out of your humanness and into your spirituality. You are being called to speak up. You're at a point to where you will be tested with your knowledge, or how you use your knowledge more than anything, is where the test is going to come from. And I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised here. And I mean, look at all the ETs we've got here. We've got this one, Cosmic Connection. This one, this even looks like an ET. We have a portal. Okay, Spirit, what are we bringing for the message here today for these beautiful souls on their sacred journey? Sacred souls on their sacred journey. They used to just throw the cards out on the table for me all the time, and now they make me work a little bit more. They make me choose them myself. And that is part of as well, you guys, is trusting your own intuition without having to, so much have somebody else do it for you. And the Five of Cups, looking back. Looking back. Looking back. Isn't there a song about that? All the memories or something like that. Garth Brooks, The Dance. Garth Brooks, The Dance. Listen to that. That's a beautiful song. Two of Cups. And this is showing the reflection here. Let's see what else we got. King of Cups. Look at all the cups. You're in your feelers. Hierophant, that's the teacher. Like I said, there's some testing going on here. Four of Wands. Manifestation, house and home. Six of Cups, the past. Look at all the cups, you guys. And the Two of Wands, inspiration. Inspiration. We've got balance here as well. And that's what they're talking about too, is being able to find that balance to be inspired, right? But this is really talking about you moving into something much greater than you know now. And it's going to take letting go of that idea of of that humanness, that ego. There goes my throat. Speak up. It must be something else. And whatever you decide to do, you guys, I just want to say this. They're encouraging me to say this. Whatever you decide to do is perfectly fine. You don't have to do anything. Whatever you feel the need to do is what you should do. Always. You should always follow your guidance, own your own journey, your own path, and whatever it is that you feel is right for you is right for you. In that moment. Everything comes in the perfect time. Always. And we don't always just have one opportunity. We have many that we can reach out and grab. My lights are just really crazy. Weird. All right, everyone. That's talking again to that light that within here that they're talking about. Okay? All right, everyone. Please remember, let love be your guide.